She go kill that baby. Yeah, she finna drink that baby into the graveyard. She gonna smoke that baby long. I bet that baby have a respiratory infection. It's gonna have asthma. What else that baby gonna have? Yeah, that baby gonna be cross-eyed. I got a glass eye. That baby really gonna be cross-eyed. Yeah, that baby eye really gonna be cross. I can take this one out. See, I ain't cross. That's a one eye. They baby gonna be cross-eyed.
Charleston White is stirring the pot again, and this time he's tearing into Chan like never before. CPS finally stepped in and took Junior out of her care after shocking claims from her own sister, who revealed that Junior was left for days without proper food or water, and even accused Chan of exposing the boy to an infection. Leaked medical reports only made things look worse. They showed Junior battling multiple conditions, and people are pointing fingers at Chrisean's behavior during pregnancy, alleging she was smoking, drinking, and sleeping around when she should have been protecting her child. Instead of making things right now,
I got $5,000 that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have a retard baby. Baby go be a bit. Who wanna take these goddamn? Say no. I got 5,000. I say somebody tag Blueface. Somebody tag Blueface and Chrisean Rock. I got $5,000 that they have a retarded baby. If it ain't gonna be retarded, it's gonna be autistic. Or if it ain't be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby.
she seems to be spiraling in the opposite direction, and it's got people wondering if she even wants him in her life at all. Way back when Chrisean was still pregnant, Charleston went live and made a bold claim. He said Junior wasn't going to come out healthy because of how reckless she was. At the time, folks called him a hater, but now...
One of them kind of baby. I got a $2,000 side bet that the baby don't make it. I got $2,000 that Chrisean Rock baby don't make the 9 months. That baby don't stand a chance in life. Say, no, I'm dead, but who wanna bet?
Every single thing he warned about is playing out in real time. He even made a dark prediction that Junior might not survive long. Thankfully, that didn't come true. But the rest of his words are hitting too close to home. Junior's condition really started trending when Chrisean began showing him on her IG lives. Viewers couldn't ignore that something seemed off about his appearance, and the whispers only grew louder. And Charleston isn't the only one pointing fingers. Blueface also tried warning everyone that Chan was an unfit mother. People brushed him off as just another bitter ex, but he dropped receipts in his own words.
I'm taking all bet. Say I'm taking all fucking bet. $5,000, that baby come out. That's gonna be a baby. That baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able. That the baby don't make the full mother semesters. I'm willing to bet this baby will not live to see on this side, outside that baby ain't finna make it.
I tried to do the right thing to keep it private, but this B keeps going on and on. Leave me the F alone, you baby. Blueface straight up admitted it. I had a baby with her, shaking my head. It's my fault too. Can't cap. I tried to get that abort, but she prayed for this. Then he doubled down, saying, I don't care about your feelings. My son is hurting every day and she's acting like it's not a problem. He pointed out the hypocrisy. She literally had a baby on live, but now she's mad when the truth about her parenting is exposed online? Messi doesn't even begin to cover it.
Say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr., he's straight. So fuck, he's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. But no, it's not blind. No, it's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is.
He didn't stop there. He blasted Chrisean for dragging her feet on Junior's hernia surgery. According to him, she kept pushing back appointments and only rushed him to the hospital after Blueface put her on blast. She's a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit, he declared, recalling how he went to Baltimore expecting surgery, only to find out she had missed the appointment just to run around doing whatever she wanted.
Baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? Not even addressing nothing, because I don't give a... You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about.
Charleston White stayed quiet on her parenting for a while, until things took an even darker turn. Just days ago, news broke that Junior had been kidnapped by his own auntie. The backstory? Chrisean handed her son over to her sister Ray so she could go off and enjoy her own life. Ray stepped up and cared for Junior, but the arrangement wasn't free. Chrisean had promised to send her $15,000 to cover expenses, but the money never came. Ree was covering bills, feeding her own daughter, and carrying the weight of a child with special medical needs out of her own pocket.
To be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid. You talking about?
Tired and overwhelmed, she finally snapped, and that's when everything exploded into the spotlight. Chrisean flat out refused to pay up, and that's when Reen snapped. She basically held Junior in her house until she saw that $15,000 came through. Since Chrisean didn't want the fight to get physical with her sister, she sent their other sister, Tessa, to pick Junior up. But when Tessa showed up, everything went left. She and Reen ended up scrapping, and it all spilled online.
Why didn't your mother instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. You just go ahead and put it out there when I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we had to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Instincts was that then. Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children. Talking about my grandbaby, like...
Reen even posted her side of the story, writing, B, I'm not a babysitter, nor would I kidnap anybody's baby. I have 6 of my own. I'm not gonna do nothing but show y'all girls how to get it right even in the worst storm. Sean is grown. This was the lesson my baby needed. That statement had people shook because it painted Chrisean as the reckless one while Reen was stepping into the role of caretaker. But things didn't stop there. Reen's daughter Destiny jumped in, furious after Chrisean tried to clown her mom as being broke. Destiny clapped back with a long statement dragging Chrisean, saying, I am perplexed as to why it was perceived as a negative response.
Hey, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stat. You could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like and what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child.
It is quite absurd how you become so upset over my mother not taking your side. You must acknowledge your mistakes and comprehend them. You wish to continue discussing finances when it has never been about money. Financial issues have never been a concern for us, and if we find ourselves lacking, we will manage to obtain it with you being the last resort, and truly never an option. Destiny doubled down, defending her mom's sacrifices. My mother generously contributes for the little one. She works tirelessly to ensure his well-being. Despite her own challenges, she strives diligently to assist him and provide for him, often without fully understanding his actual needs. She consistently reaches out to you for his social security information so that she can ensure his needs are met. We do nothing but care for you and shower him with love. You exploit him as a pawn because you are aware that my mother will always come through for him, and that is unjust. My mother maintains a highly productive schedule and takes him with her everywhere. That message hit like a bombshell, turning the family drama into an all-out battle and putting Chrisean in the hot seat once again.
And you know what's crazy? We will never talk about Chrisean because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position. Yes, I want to protect myself. You tell lies and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind.
Destiny didn't stop there. She exposed even more, saying her mom spends her own money to take care of Junior. According to her, he basically lives with Reen. And when Chrisean finally does take him, he comes back with nothing. Reen's the one buying his underwear, his clothes, and covering his daily needs. Destiny admitted that Chrisean sometimes sends money, but it's rare. And when the big bills hit, it's Reen footing the cost every single time. And just when you thought this tea couldn't get any hotter, it explodes.
Fine. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just gonna wait on Chrisean's timing? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played, you let your little emotions in the drawer, rewire your little brain, and you did what you did. Now you think it's cool. It's not. You play with me, my household, post in my household. When was that ever a thing that's cool to play with? It was never a thing cool to play with. You did wrong. You did wrong. But it's like, okay, you want me to lay it out? I'll lay it out. But I'm gonna leave that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, y'all threatening my daughter, sending her messages. Who coming to see her today?
Reen dropped a bombshell claiming that when Chrisean gave birth, she had an infection so serious, the doctors told her it wasn't even sanitary for her to deliver naturally. They allegedly wanted her to have a C-section, but Chrisean refused and pushed anyway. That claim sent shockwaves, making people question just how reckless things really got in that delivery room. Of course, Charleston White was front row for all the chaos. And in true Charleston fashion, he had plenty to say about it.
Pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You start a bunch of unnecessary foul drama. You can't hold your word on nothing. You heard me. Can't hold your word on nothing. One thing you held your word on was coming with the police, and you brought the whole police force. And yes, I'm not answering my door. And that was me, yes, sitting on the couch. I don't answer the door for the police. What are you talking about? Especially after they come at 2 something in the morning. Why would I answer the door? Why would I?
And the internet wasn't holding back either. One person reacted, "She is a horrible mom. That baby is suffering and needs help ASAP. I hate that people support this type of behavior." Another added, "Junior has disabilities and needs help."
You play games. And you thought you was going to play with me. But I made sure my name was canceled out with CPS and anybody so you couldn't play with me with him. You did that, though. You did that. So now your karma, that's on you. But don't forget, every action, a reaction comes behind it. So be careful on the type of reactions that you want. You keep putting negativity out here, negativity will chase you down. I could really do you dirty. You know what? I'm gonna keep my little stuff in the tuck. I got it.
She's saying he walking and talking. She must think we're fools. That poor little young man needs some therapy. I can't stand her. Now the big question is, will CPS really step in and take Junior away from Chrisean? The streets are talking, and Charleston's dragging only poured more fuel on the fire. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think Charleston was out of line? Or is he just saying what everybody's been thinking? And do you believe CPS is about to step in? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one.